You're walking down the street, spot a flock of birds lined up on a buzzing power line like they're at a concert. Thousands of volts surging through that wire, enough to light up your whole block. Yet they're just chilling, not a feather out of place. Why aren't they turning into crispy critters? Today, we're diving into the wild mystery of why birds can perch on deadly power lines without a zap. You'll walk away understanding the sneaky physics at play, plus why trying it yourself would be a shocking disaster. And hang tight, there's a twist about how even birds aren't always invincible that might surprise you. Let's start with the basics of how electricity really behaves. It's not like in cartoons where it jumps out and attacks. Nope, electricity is lazy. It only moves if there's a complete path, like a loop in a video game where the current has to finish the circuit to score. Power lines are that high-speed highway for electrons, zipping from generators to your fridge. When a little sparrow plops down on one wire, it doesn't mess with that flow. The bird's body matches the wire's voltage instantly, like syncing up to the same beat. No voltage difference, no reason for current to detour through the bird. Instead, it sticks to the metal, which conducts way better than feathers and feet. Think of it like water in a pipe. The bird's just a bump on the outside, not a leak. But wait, you've probably wondered about those scary stories of linemen or unlucky folks getting fried. That's the problem right there, the ground. If you climb a pole and touch a live wire while your feet are on the earth, or even a ladder touching dirt, you're basically volunteering as a bridge. Electricity sees you as the express lane to lower potential in the ground. Your body's 60% water, loaded with salts that make it a decent conductor, way better than dry air. Current rushes through, heating up tissues like a microwave from hell. Birds, they're pros at avoiding this. They're up in the air, no ground contact. No bridge, no flow. It's that simple. Now, let's explore this step by step with some real-world vibes. Picture a pigeon on a wire in your neighborhood. Both feet on the same line? Voltage is identical from toe to toe. Zero difference means zero current. It's like standing on a treadmill that's not plugged in, safe as houses. But add a twist. Suppose the bird stretches and touches a second wire with its wing. Those lines might carry different phases or voltages. Bam! Now there's a gap, and current loops through the bird's body from one contact to the other. Feels like a bad shortcut. Or imagine it pecks at a transformer while perched. Those are grounded, so same issue. Zap City. And get this, size matters. Tiny birds like finches have feet inches apart, so any voltage drop along the wire, which happens over miles, is negligible between their legs, like feeling a pinprick instead of a punch. But humans, our arm span or height could bridge bigger gaps, ramping up the danger big time. Here's a fun mini story to drive it home. Back in the early days of power grids, folks noticed birds dropping like flies near certain poles. Turns out, older designs had wires too close for big birds. Take a hawk hunting from a perch, swoops down, wings out, accidentally clips two lines. Instant outage and one less hawk. Utilities got smart after studying this. Now, in places like rural farms or wildlife areas, they space wires wider or slap on plastic guards. It's cut bird deaths by up to 70% in some spots, based on wildlife reports. Keeps the lights on, too. No more blackouts from feathered short circuits. And hey, have you ever seen a video of a squirrel scampering across lines? Same rules apply, but squirrels are riskier. They chew and jump more, leading to funny fails. But the absolute jaw-dropper? Birds didn't learn this from a textbook. It's evolution's brutal filter at work. Millions of years ago, before power lines, birds dealt with natural electricity like lightning-struck trees. The ones that perched dumb, touching wet ground or crossing branches during storms, got zapped out of the gene pool. Survivors? They instinctively pick single branches or wires, spacing out safely. Over generations, it's baked in. So that robin on your line isn't smart, it's the descendant of countless lucky or savvy ancestors. Mind-blowing how nature hacks physics without a clue. Wrapping it up, birds cheat death on power lines by not closing the circuit. No path for current, no shock. It's an everyday demo that electricity follows strict rules. Understand them and the world's less scary. Hit subscribe for more mind-bending breakdowns like this.